Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and healthy. So today again we are here for learning science. In science we learn about different type of things, different type of food, different type of animals and many other things. We learn about food. Some food are healthy for us when some food are unhealthy for us. We also learn about different type of safety rules which we have to follow at our home, at school and on road. We also follow these rules wherever we are going. So in science we learn about different type of things as well as we learn about air and water. So we learn that air is the most important thing for living things because all living things need air for breathing. Then we learn about water, that water is the important part of our life. Why? Because we need water to drink. So we learn about all these things. Also we learn that different uses of water and air. Then we learn about house, that what is the importance of house in our life, and we learn about clothes also. So all these things we learn in science. So let's start our today's lecture. As you know, I am your science teacher Mubassira Miss from Mahdi School, and today we continue our lesson number 13. It is about weather. So in this lesson we learn about different type of days, we learn about weather, and we continue our topic, the seasons. So according to day we divide year into the months and seasons. So in this lesson we learn about day and season together. So when we learn about different type of day, we also learn that these days are also known as the season. So in this lesson we learn about different type of days. It means we learn about weather which is changes every day. So here you can see that in this lesson we learn about different days like hot days, cold days, windy day and rainy day. So all these things we learn in this lesson, and we learn about seasons also. So let's start our today's lecture with beautiful line. The line is, self-trust is the first secret of success. So we start our lesson with this beautiful line. The line is, self-trust is the first secret of success. So first you have to believe in yourself that you can do it and you can complete this work. So when you want to succeed in anything, you need to learn that you have to increase your self-confidence. Don't be overconfident, but increase your self-confidence. So all these things we use when we are in any work, right? So for achieve your goals, you have to trust on yourself, like when you are doing homework or you are learning something, like you are learning question answer. So you have to believe in yourself that I can learn it, I can memorize it, right? If someone asks me tomorrow what is the answer of the question, so I can easily give answer. So self-trust is the first secret of the success. So with this beautiful line, let's start our today's lecture. So let's start our today's lecture. Before we start our today's topic, first we revise that what we learned in previous lecture and what we learn in this lesson. So what we do first we revise. So in this lesson we learn about weather, that weather is changes every day. Sometimes it is changes 2 times in day. It means in morning you feel cold, in afternoon you feel heat in the atmosphere, and in evening again you feel cold. So it is the weather which is changes every day. Sometimes days are very hot, sometimes days are very cold, and sometimes it is windy, right? So with this weather you can understand that what you have to wear, what you have to eat and many things. So some days of the years are very hot. According to them, we divide into the seasons. So seasons are depend on the days, but mostly the timing of the seasons are particular. Like 4 months of the year is divided into summer, when other 4 months is winter and other 4 months are the monsoon. So with this, the weather, we can easily understand the different type of days also and different type of seasons also. So in this lesson we learn about different type of day and different type of seasons. So we learn seasons and days together. Why? Because they are connected to each other, right? So let's see what we learn in previous lecture. So let's revise what we learned in previous lecture. So here you can see, so we learned that day of the years, right? So every day is different from other day. So here you can see the picture of one boy, but what you have to see here, that what is the atmosphere, right? So here you can see the picture of snowfall. And when we learn about clothes and house in lesson number 9, we also learn that if there is snowfall, it means it is cold day, right? So here you can see the boy is wearing woolen cap. You can see the boy is wearing full sleeve clothes, and you can see the boy having scarf also. So what is meaning of this? These all clothes are very thick, right? So it means which type of day it is. When we learn about hot and sunny day, we also learn that different type of clothes we wear. So at that time, what we wear cotton clothes, half sleeve coats, right? So here you can see the picture of clothes, and which is show us that it is cold day. So which type of day it is? It is cold day, which we learn in previous lecture, right? So in this lesson we learn about different type of day, which is known as season also, right? So here you can see the picture of cold day. So in previous lecture we learn about cold day. So first, when we read this sentence, that cold day, so what we think in our mind, that what is cold day? So here you can see the picture of one boy who is thinking. So let's give answer to him. So here you can see the picture of one family who is taking heat from the fire. So as I told you in previous lecture, that when we are in our area, we all know that mostly in winter season, mostly in cold day, this type of things you see near your house. Why? Because in cold day the atmosphere is very cold, right? So that's why we need to keep our body warm. So that's why here you can see the picture of bonfire. In villages, mostly in evening, when it is cold day, the people are doing bonfire. And why they are doing? Because of that they get heat, right? And the atmosphere become hot, right? And because of that they feel heat in the atmosphere, which protect them from the cold. So what is cold days? Some days of the year are very cold. So as I told you, the every day is different from other day, right? So like that, some days of the year are very cold, and these days are known as winter. So just now in our country finished winter. Before 1 week we all feel cold in atmosphere, and right now here you can see that today is very hot day. Why? Because the other season is starting, right? So here you can see the picture of cold days. Some days of the year are very cold. These days are known as winter, right? So now you can easily identify that it is cold day, so the season is winter. So in previous lecture we learn about winter. We also learn that what we wear in winter. As I told you in previous lecture, we mostly eat the things which keep our body warm. So we eat dates, we eat jaggery, we also eat different type of things, sweet things which made of jaggery like sukhdi and many other things which our mother made in winter only, because these all things you cannot eat in summer. Why? Because summer is already hot days, right? So you cannot eat this type of things, right? So here you can see the picture of penguins. So when we learn about penguins, we also learn that penguins are living into the ice. And why they are living into the ice? Because the body structure of penguin is different from the human beings. So we cannot survive more days in ice. Why? Because our body will freeze, our blood will freeze, and because of that we get heart attack and maybe we die, right? So that's why we need to keep ourselves warm in winter, right? So here you can see again the picture of bonfire. What is this? It is bonfire which we doing in winter season. We take some wood, it is wood stick, and you can see we start the fire, and because of the fire the atmosphere, the place become hot, and at that time the atmosphere is very hot and warm, and that's why we do this in winter only. In summer if you do this, then what happen? You feel more heat in atmosphere, so it is very dangerous for you, right? Like in winter we need to keep our body warm. When it is summer we need to keep our body cool. Why? Because the atmosphere is already warm, right? So that's why we need to do this type of things in particular season, right? Like we are not wearing raincoat in summer season or in winter season. Why? Because there is no rain. Raincoat protect us from rain, not from heat. If you wear raincoat in season of summer, then what happen? You get skin disease, because raincoat keep your body warm again, right? And summer is already warm, right? So that's why it is the picture of bonfire. People are doing this type of things in winter because the atmosphere is very cold. And here you can see the snowfall. Now when we learn about woolen clothes in lesson number 9, I told you that some places there is a snowfall in winter. So what is meaning of snowfall? It is the small like cotton balls, right? So it is the type of one ice, and because of cold the snowfall are there. Sometimes the snowfall is in form of ice, small pieces of ice, right? So here you can see the picture of snowfall. It means the rain of snow or ice, right? So when you are see your freezer, right? So when you open the freezer, not freezer where we put ice, right? So where we put water, and after 4-5 hours the water converted into the ice. So when you open the freezer, on the top of the freezer, when you touch your hand and take out the ice is, you see it is the snow. So snowfall you can see here is the type of the thing, right? So here you can see the picture of snowfall. On some places in winter, because of cold atmosphere, the snowfall, right? So you can easily understand this type of things because we learned this in previous lecture. So here you can see again the bonfire, right? The people are taking heat from the fire. So these things we learn in previous lecture. Then we learn about cold and freezing. So here you can see the picture of freezing. So if you are going in the place is very cold, like Kashmir, like Shimla and hilly areas of Himalaya, we have the mountain. The mountain is made up of ice, right? So you go there, and if you are not wearing proper clothes like woolen clothes, and it is not one woolen clothes, you need to wear 5-6 woolen clothes. Why? Because there is only ice. So if you are doing that, then you will freeze, right? So cold and freezing. So some days of the year are very cold. We wear woolen clothes during cold days. So as we learn in lesson number 9, housing and clothing, that we wear woolen clothes in cold days, and woolen clothes we get from the wool, and wool we get from the sheep, and these clothes keep our body warm, and it snow at some places when it is very cold. So here you can see the picture of woolen clothes which we wear in the season of winter and in cold days, right? So these all things we learn in previous lecture. Here is the picture of the clothes which we wear in winter season, right? So these all things we learn in previous lecture. So our today's topic is rainy day and monsoon season. So here I explain you days and the season together. Why? Because you understand easily that which type of days we are feel around us, and according to them we have seasons, right? So here you can see the picture of one umbrella and rain. So which type of day it is, you can understand. Here you can see the picture of rain, right? So which type of day it is? Is that cold day? Is that summer? Is that hot day? Is that windy day? It is rain, right? So that's why the day is rainy day, right? So which day it is? It is rainy day. So today we learn about rainy day and monsoon also, right? So when you see rain, and it is the rainy day. Now it is not compulsory that the rainy day is only come in monsoon. Now you think in your mind that what is monsoon now, right? So today we learn about this monsoon also, and we learn about rainy day also. So here you can see the picture of rainy day, and here you can see umbrella also. So today we learn about rainy day, and we also learn about that how we protect ourselves from rain and what we are using in rainy day. We also learn about which type of things we eat in rainy day. Now you think in your mind what is rainy day. So here you can see the boy have again the question, and the question is what is rainy day. So let's see what is rainy day. So here you can see the picture of rain, right? So mostly in our house you can see this type of things. Here you can see the bucket, you can see the garden, and you can see the water into the road, right? So here is the picture of rain. So rainy day, it means there is rain, right? So you can easily understand all these things. So let's see what is rainy day. On some days of the year it rains heavily. Now what is rain heavily? So when we start our lesson, we learn about different type of day, right? So you all know that before winter, before in our country cold, before winter cold days, we all know that there is rain, right? So on some days of the year it rains heavily. Rains heavily means because of the clouds, because of the water cycle, there is rain. And rain heavily means 4-5 days or 6 days, 7 days, constant rains. 1 hour we see there is rain, then again 1 hour you can see there is no rain, then again 2 hours again there is rain. So because of that in one day lots of rain and it is rains heavily, right? So on days of the year, some days are rains heavily and these days are known as monsoon. Monsoon is one of the season, right? In our country, 3 seasons. It is winter, it is summer and it is monsoon, right? So monsoon is from the season and monsoon is the season of rain. So now you can understand that rainy days are known as monsoon also. Monsoon is also one of the season, right? So you can understand easily with the days and season, right? So some days of the year are rains heavily and these days are known as monsoon. And sometimes the season start of monsoon but there is no rain, right? So sometime it is also happen and through this you can understand the weather is changes, right? So on some days of the year it is rains heavily, the days are known as monsoon. Here you can see the picture of monsoon, right? So mostly it is the season of rain and sometimes in winter you feel this type of things, right? In sometimes in summer there is monsoon. No, it is not monsoon. Sometimes in summer there is rainy day, right? So it is not compulsory that the monsoon, so only rain in monsoon. Sometimes it is in winter also, sometimes it is in summer also. Like that you feel cold in monsoon also, right? Because the atmosphere is very cold, right? So here you can see the picture of rain. And you can see other picture of rain and you can see the people are going inside the house. Why? Because of rain. Because if they are out of the house and because of water, maybe they are in difficult situation. So here you can see the picture of monsoon and rain. And we all like rain. We all are going into the rain, right? We all like this, right? So like that here you can see the picture of rain and it is very beautiful picture, right? So here with this picture you can understand rainy days also and monsoon also. So here you can see the picture of one forest. So forest also need rain and you all know that because of rain the trees and plants growing, right? So here you can see the picture of rain and you can see that how it is important in our life, right? So with this picture you can understand the rainy days and monsoon also. So like that you need to understand that what is rainy day and what is monsoon. Here again you can see the picture of house. The whole house is full of water, right? So the house is keep ourselves safe from the rain, right? So here you can see the picture of one roof. It is house roof and many people are collect this rainwater. And rainwater is very healthy for our hair and our body. We get many type of disease in summer, right? So many disease like chicken pox and many other disease and skin disease because of heat of the summer. And after summer in our country start monsoon, right? So this monsoon, the rainwater help us to remove all disease, skin disease from our body, right? So rainwater is very healthy for ourselves also and for our skin and hair. The rainwater is very healthy, right? So here you can see the picture of rainwater. Many people are collect this water and use in many way. It is pure water, right? Because it is come from the clouds, right? So it is very pure water which help you to fight with different skin disease, mostly the chicken pox which we get from heat of the sun, and the rainwater is very good for the people who have this type of disease in summer. So now again our question that what we wear in rainy day for protect ourselves. So in summer we wear cotton clothes because we need to cool our body. In winter we wear woolen clothes because we need to warm our body. So now it is rain, it is monsoon. So what we wear in monsoon to protect our body, right? So when we learn about different type of clothes in lesson number 9, we already learn about this. But the atmosphere, the weather of the monsoon is mixed weather, right? It is not too hot or not too cold, but it is mixed weather, and because of that we need to wear different type of clothes, right? It is not compulsory that in monsoon you wear cotton clothes or you wear woolen clothes, because the atmosphere is mixed atmosphere, not too much hot, not too much cold. But when you are going out of the house, so what you wear and which things protect you from the rain? Because when you are going out of the house, you don't know that there is rain or not. But when you are on the halfway and you see there is rain, so what you need to take with you when you are going out in rainy days or monsoon? Let's see. So here you can see the picture of the things which we use in monsoon. You can see here gum shoes, you can see here raincoat and umbrella. So we already learned all these things in lesson number 9 about housing and clothing. So raincoat and umbrella are made up of different type of material which keep ourselves dry from the rain, right? From the water. And if you are at your home, and you can do at your home also, take umbrella, right? An open umbrella, right? And you put water on the umbrella, the water fall down. And if you take one hanky, right, and you use hanky on your head and put water, what happen? You get wet, right? So it is the different material. The raincoat material same as umbrella material, different type of clothes, right? So you can easily understand that what we are using in monsoon. We also use these all things in snowfall when it is winter, right? So umbrella is the thing which we use in 3 seasons. In monsoon, which is protect us from rain. In summer, the umbrella protect us from heat of the sun or sunlight. In winter, if there is snowfall, so you can take umbrella with you and you can protect yourself from the snow also, right? So these all things we use in monsoon. So here you can see the picture of raincoat, umbrella and gum shoes. So these 3 things we use in monsoon. So here you can see the picture of umbrella, and you can easily understand with the second picture. There is rain, and you can see the hand of the lady is not wet. Why? Because of umbrella. So umbrella protect ourselves from the rain. And here you can see the picture of one boy, right? So you can understand the umbrella the boy is using, and the boy is not wet, but the cycle is wet. Why? Because there is no umbrella on the cycle. And the part of the bicycle, you can see where is umbrella, it is not wet. So the boy is not wet, right? So all these things we learn that what we use in monsoon. So what we learn today? Today we learn about other day. The day is rainy day. So some days of the year are rains heavily, and because of that day we all know that these days are known as monsoon. We also learn about what we use in monsoon, right? So I hope you all understand what we learn today, and I hope you enjoy this lecture. So take care of yourself and stay healthy.